Welcome back to NASCAR 25 Career Mode. We are back for Pocono. It's Season 4, Week 18. 5 races left until the playoffs start for the trucks. On the Xfinity side, nothing is happening that we really care about. We could check in on the standings, though. Eric Almirola is killing it. 5 wins now over Zilich and Mayer with 2. Creed, Sawalich, Burton, Suarez, and ourselves all have 1. We will be in the playoffs. We're not going to compete for a championship. Don't worry about that. Allgaier, Hill, Love, and Smith right now pointing their way in. It is a 23-point gap back to Taylor Gray, who's right now just outside the cut line. Schedule-wise, Pocono's up this week. There's Echo Park, and then Chicago and Sonoma. I'll probably run one of these races if the trucks aren't running that weekend. Dover, Indy. We probably won't be at Indy. Iowa, the Glen. Hopefully we get to go. Oh, we will race at the Glen and probably at Daytona as well. So at least these 2 races for sure we're gonna go race at. This one we're probably not gonna go to just because I'm probably gonna need every race I can get in the truck. So I think it makes you choose between this one and IRP, so we won't do that. Sonoma and Chicago, if there's not a truck race that weekend, we'll go to those as well. So getting ready to maybe see a little bit of Xfinity action coming up. We'll see. That's what's going on over here. Let's jump into the garage real quick so that our agent can tell us a couple times we can hire. We're not quite ready for that. We still gotta finish getting all our truck stuff in order, but when it comes playoff time, we'll probably be about ready to start making some improvements over here. We're gonna prioritize the Chicago car for right now, just because that is one. There's a weird noise going on in the garage over here. That is one that I think we'll race if we will race if we have the chance. So we might as well get the car ready. Okay, Xfinity's ready. We're gonna go to the truck side. We have another elite mechanic we could get. I can't yet, though, because we have parts that at some point we're going to have to buy. Which this guy's telling us about right here. Let me go work on the truck, then. Alright. This is all set this side. We only need to do that. So, let me look over here. What's close to being done? Body and the suspension. Well, we don't want to rebuild the suspension because it's a level 5. So we'll rebuild the body over here. We'll have to replace that level 5 at some point. And then over here, we could rebuild, but it would still be worn. So we're not going to do that. I gotcha. Oh boy, we'll get the engine this time. We will leave the suspension for next time. We should have enough money for it. How much is it, just so I'm aware of what we're looking to get? 49. Yeah, we should be able to get that with 2 races here at Pocono. Alright, so that is the truck. We'll just have that one worn part to replace there before the next race. And we're ready to go. Didn't get our sponsor last time out at Michigan, but did get a nice top 5 finish, so another top 5 finish on the board. Good to see. We're still inching closer to a cup ride for next season. We'll see if we get it. It's going to be tight if we do. We're going to have to probably start having some better finishes in Xfinity to get there. We'll see. 8 wins. We're up to 19 top 5s now. 109 races. Not all of them have been camera worthy, but they're all hanging out there. We've lost $500,000 in the trucks now. Let's go. Alright, that'll be that. Let's go to Pocono and see what's going on at the Tricky Triangle. Oh, I did not look at the ones to watch. My apologies. I'm going to go practice. We'll see you in just a minute for qualifying.
The cars are out on the track practicing for this weekend's race.
Look at us again in practice. Top of the board ahead of Heim, Busch, Riggs, Smith, Friesen, Infinger, Hemrick, Honeycutt, and Majeski. We got some pace this weekend. That's exciting. A win would be huge. Huge, huge, huge. Let's go qualify and see how close to the pole we can get.
Qualifying, here we go.
Here we go.
You've got the right car, now trust it and drive the wheels off this.
We actually might have the right car. Ooh, 52.9 is the pole lap right now. It's just a little bit faster than we ran in practice. We were in the 53.0s, not the 30.0s, 53.0s. Let's see what we can do here. Down the long pond straight, we'll go into the tunnel turn. This is a flat out turn here for the trucks. Just absolutely hammer it through there. This turn down here, I think we can probably take a little more aggressively than I was taking it in practice. But I was trying to be cautious. That's maybe a little too aggressive. Here we go out to our qualifying lap. Let's see what we can put down. Long run down into turn 1 here, the most banked of the corners. Gonna just get out of the gas enough to get it turned through, get back on the power. Up off the corner, down the long straight here. Back into the tunnel turn. No fear, no lift. Just get it turned down to the apex and get through it. Now into the sweeping turn 3. No 4 here. Get out, try and get the trucks to turn and then jump back into the gas here. Twin Spires on top of the grandstands as we come across in front of the fans to a 8th place position. Inside our top 9. A little bit slower than our practice lap. 52.8 for Heim. Busch second, Riggs, Smith, Friesen, Honeycutt, Infinger. Again, right in front of us in qualifying. Then ourselves, Hemrick and Majeski round out the top 10. Gonna attempt a second gear start on this one. 5 p.m. race here. We'll see what happens. I always go first, and then first doesn't end up working out. So we're going to try second to start the race here. 40 laps for the race. We'd love a good finish. Here we go. Green flag in the air. Looks like second was the right call. Long run down to turn 1. Everybody's going to be jockeying for position going into that first turn. Sideways from us, but we'll get a good run on the outside of the 2 lanes. We'll get to the back of Honeycutt and we'll start pushing. This might be one of the few times we'll have to lift down here for the tunnel turn today. So we're gonna get a bump from behind, really send us off into it. Oh, Ruggiero really got to us there. Fan out wide down into turn 3 here. Try and get a good run onto the long front stretch. Shoot to the inside of Ruggiero with a run. Big push from Gray. Lift really early, try and get slowed down. Almost get to the back of Honeycutt there. Might be able to get to his outside. Try and make that move stick. just enough of a tap of the brake as we go in there just to get the car pointed on the outside of Hemrick. We'll sweep around the outside to get another spot. Now going after in finger on the back of Chandler Smith for the moment. Really wide through there. And we'll get back to the gas nice and early. We'll battle with Hemrick here. Honeycutt, I think, is down there on the bottom as well. 3 wide down the front straight. Who's going to lift first? Might have been me, but I might carry more speed through here than they do.
Stay high.
Wow, we were almost 3 wide all the way through turn 1.
Stay high.
I don't think on that top line I can go flat out, actually. If I can't swoop down to the bottom, I don't think I can do the flat out. But the lift was working there. We got in front of Honeycutt through there, and now we're clear in turn 3. And a huge run on Smith getting held up by Infinger.
Stay low. Car outside.
Try and go up the inside of Infinger here through turn 1. It's going to work. We're going to get the power down, move up to 5th. Heim's starting to pull away a little bit on Riggs up front. Friesen on the back end of Bush.
Inside.
We'll get a run on him as well. Up to the outside through the tunnel turn.
Clear inside.
At this point, I'm ahead of all the guys I need to be ahead of in points.
Clear all clear.
And now we just need to focus on a good finish. No mistakes.
Amazing lap, bro.
It's an amazing lap. If we get a shot at a win, we're going to take it here today, but good finish trumps a win.
Car outside. Clear high.
Because a 3rd place might give us a shot at a playoff. A 36th place gives us nothing.
Clear up top. 1 outside.
Oh, Bush gets into the back of us, almost gets us up into Riggs a little bit. He's going to go around the outside. We're going to go up the inside. Turn 2. Riggs just has a little bit more pace. Here comes Bush as well. Heim running away as the 3 of us fight back here.
Stay low.
Very happy to see. I can't see Honeycutt or Infinger on that little top 5 running order over there.
Clear up top.
Top 6, though, I can see him. Did it just go from 5 to 6? Was it not? Oh, it does. Across the line. I've never realized that. Has it always done that? Well, we got by Bush in turn 1. Well, I was mystified by the fact that there were 6 names on the left for a second. All over Riggs now. Trying to get the 2nd here as the laps tick away in this stage.
Outside.
Get to his inside. Not quite going to have the power, I don't think, to pull by him yet. Might be able to get him down into 1.
One outside.
There we go. The power move in 1 is working for us today. Shoot to his inside, get right by him, and keep on trucking. Just over a second behind Heim right now. Little tap from Riggs going off into the corner here. We hold on to it. Starting to pull that gap to Heim down. We're a little faster than Heim. We can go get him here. Gap under a second now. It's gonna go back up almost to a second, maybe? Oh, we're definitely the fastest truck on the track. Let's go. We're gonna catch Heim before the end of the stage. I'm staying. I'm doing it.
Two to go.
Oh, big slide through one. We're not catching Heim before the end of the stage. Oh my god. A little too excited through turn one there.
One outside.
Got the back end way out. We're going to let Riggs go back by. Bush is going to come up here too. I think we can still get second in the stage, but oh my god. Got a little too excited through one because I realized I was faster than Heim and almost just wrecked the thing. Oh, there go the tires too.
Their bottom.
Seven's going to help us down the straight here.
One more time, buddy. One more time. Straight and smooth. Far outside.
Back by Riggs. Got that turn one move going again. Well, we know we're faster than Heim, so we can get him in the second stage. We get a little loose through one there towards the end of the run. Gotta remember that for later. Well, we got it back under a second at the end. We're definitely faster. Let's go.
Top five for that stage. That'll get us some points. Pit road's open this time.
Good chunk of points there on both Infinger and Honeycutt. I'm not going to change anything on the pit stop. I like where we're at. Let's go do it. Stage 2.
Coming to the green.
We'll start next to Heim this time. Front row.
10 away.
10 away.
There's the green flag. Inside. 10 to go.
Keep that side draft engaged here down towards turn 1.
One bottom. Inside door.
Big pull around the outside.
One at the bottom.
Oh, little slide there trying to get to the outside of Heim. Couldn't quite do it. We're pushing clear though. Riggs gave me a good shot down in the corner. Had to do a big lift, but we're going to get a run off the corner on Heim. Up the inside of the 11.
Great job. You got
Shoots to the lead.
They're up top.
Let's run away. Get the hell out of here.
Car low.
He's got the straight line speed on me right now. Can I get him back in turn 1 though? Oh, he slides up and gives me a bump.
Still there.
Defensive play, I like it. We're battling. Over the long run, I'm faster than him, so he's got to do what he can to keep me behind him right now. Riggs is going to be up the inside. Maybe? I don't see him. There he is.
One on the bottom. Clear low if you want it.
I don't know if the spotter said inside or not on that. He said one on the bottom after Riggs was already pulling past me. Need you to be a little quicker than that, spotter.
Car inside. Stay high.
time clear rigs here so that we can make the move and pull away. We're gonna have to make the move, I think, into 1, and then we'll be able to build the gap through 2, and that should be what we need to get by. We're gonna get to the back of Heim here. So he's all over the place. There we go, that was perfect from Riggs. Shoot to the inside on Heim. We've made this move work on Riggs a few times. We're gonna do it on Heim now. Careful the back end doesn't step out. Now we gotta run away. Can we pull the gap? As long as Heim doesn't get to the inside of us going into this turn, which he won't, we can flat line it, flat foot it, put it to the floor, whatever I'm trying to say. There we go, up to 3/10 now. They're gonna be able to bump draft behind me and try and pull it back. We'll get it to half a second coming off of turn 3. I hope that's enough. Break the draft and get gone. How fast was that one? 53 flat almost. Oh, the back end's still sliding a bit down into turn 1. But we got it up to 6/10. If we can get it to a second here, I'm gonna feel pretty comfortable. We're just gonna keep pushing it. Infinger's up to 5th. But if we have this kind of speed, we can win. It doesn't matter where Infinger is. A little more cautious through 1 this time since the back end's been so slidey on me. Just trying to build this gap to Heim. Up to 8/10 now. Through here, can we build it even higher? Up to 9. Oh, a little tight through there. We built it to the second. Let's bring it back down though. We'll get him to a second through turn 1, and then I'm just gonna cruise to this stage finish, I hope. Oh, he's really coming, actually. I got really loose through, or tight, or something through 3. It was tight, not loose. Truck's not driving perfect, but it's driving good enough. I mean, we're still very fast. Just not getting away right now is a little bit annoying. Be better through 3 this time. There we go. That was a much better turn 3. Gaining onto the straight. Alright, I'm going to run these last few laps. I will see you in just a second when we get to the end of the stage. Alright, coming down to the tunnel turn here. It's the final lap of stage 2. We've been pretty conservative through the corners just to keep ourselves from doing anything too crazy. We're up to 1.2 seconds up on Heim. It's been pretty steady. We've been running about the same time, which is fine with me. I don't care if we're running the same time if he's a second behind me. Get off the final corner here. Back to the line. That's, I think, maybe our first stage win not on a super speedway. Let's go. Playoff point, 10 points. Picked up a bunch on Infinger and Honeycutt there. Too bad this couldn't have been the race where they
Want to change anything up?
gave us a sponsor. My
Sounds
brain
good.
just
We're
fully
coming in,
broke.
fellas.
Alright, we're pitting 4 tires and fuel. We're gonna get back out there from the lead. Try and go open up a gap and just roll to a win today.
Be ready now. There's the green flag.
Green flag in the air.
High. 20 to go. We just lost the lead.
Drag race with Heim down into 1. He's gonna nose ahead as we go off into the corner.
On a pack.
Oh, he tries to get down in front of us. He's gonna spin.
Out front driver. Clear high. Yellow's out.
That one was on Heim.
Pit road is open.
He was not clear. Not clear. Heim tried to cut down in front of us, caught our nose, and spins it.
Coming to the green.
So he's dropped way back. It's our subs and Riggs now
10 away.
on the front row.
There's the green flag. Outside door.
Corey Heim finally got a good challenge from us. Got a little desperate there.
We'll get the lead back. Stay focused. Still there. Car high.
Try and not have the same fate with Riggs here. We're more alongside of him. And he actually is going to fully clear us this time.
Clear high.
Oh, big slide. Bush is going to give us a push down towards turn 2 here. Big lift so I can actually get through the corner without sliding into a wall. I think same thing we did to Heim earlier. We just got to stay behind Riggs until we get to turn 1. And then we'll make the move there and run away. Start to sneak a peek out the inside here. Oh, he knows the move now. I've done it to him twice this race. He's not going to let it happen. I'm going to have to find a different move.
Yellow's out.
Oh, caution again.
Pit
I
road's
didn't see
open.
who that was for. Everybody's going to come down.
Strategy, driver.
I will come down with them. We only need half a can. We want right sides. I mean, we're too fast to take rights, right? We got loose at the end of that stand. Well, let's take rights. Let's get a little while. Half a can in
Now,
rights.
fellas, let's get a nice
We're going to drop back a bit, but we can go back by these guys. Just to save me at the end of this race from getting too loose and sliding. I'm still somewhere way in the back.
Be ready.
I kind of expected to see him up here by now.
One on the bottom.
So everybody can make it on fuel now. No more pit stops required.
All clear. Clear low.
Just got to get to the end. We're just going to slowly and methodically work our way up through this field. Go get back to the lead. Go win this thing.
Car high.
Don't really want to be 3 wide into the next corner. I'm just going to back it out a little bit.
Clear outside.
Got to be smart. Got to finish the race to win. Although you can't not finish the race in this game, but you know,
Car outside.
got to finish to win.
Hold your line. Clear high if you want it.
Get a huge run up the inside of Honeycutt here. Be 3 wide down the straight. Not going to work out for us, I'm sure, because they got draft. We don't. Although here comes Gray down to me.
Still there. Clear high if you want it.
Let's let these guys go ahead of us for now.
Outside. One high.
Get a good run through 1. Able to slide up in front of Majeski. Up to 8th place now. Gives us a little
One
bump.
high. Clear outside.
Get out of the gas really early.
On up high.
Get the move on Honeycutt.
Stay low.
Just a little lift. Trying not to get that into the back of Gray. We will anyway, but we'll get the draft off of him. It should keep us ahead of Honeycutt going down into 1, up to 7th place now. On the outside, run the top through the corner. We'll get by Gray. We'll get to the outside of Hemrick. Back inside the top 5 now.
Clear low if you want it.
Shoot to the inside of Infinger. Big run down the straight here. And clear the 9. So we'll push off into 3. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go up and get these leaders.
Ten to go now.
10 to go. We'll pull to the outside of Kyle Busch. Coming down into turn 1.
Stay high.
Get back to the gas on the high side.
One bottom.
Get to the outside of Lane Riggs. We're going to pull all the way up to 2nd now. On the back of Chandler Smith. Little bit of a push.
Outside. Clear.
Try and power it down into turn 3. See if we can't take the lead here. Coming on the lap 32. Where's Riggs gonna go? Gonna follow me or the 38? He's gonna follow me for now. There's a bump.
Outside.
Big push. Get out of the gas. Sweep ahead of Smith here. He'll get down in front of Riggs. And now we run away. Back to the lead. Again, we want to push this gap up around a 2nd. That will make me feel pretty good. Them fighting behind is going to help. I don't think we're quite far enough ahead yet. Going onto this long straight, they're going to get a good run on me, I think. Down towards 1. Not quite half a second of a gap yet. I might get there, though. There it is. Half a second. Well, we might have got enough space. Keep pulling. Keep digging. There we go. Let them fight. We're going to jump to a 7/10 lead now. There's our 2nd. We're a 2nd up on the field. We're going to cruise here for a little bit. I'm not going to say a damn thing about what this running order means for the rest of the season or for anything else. I'm just going to cruise, and I will see you in just a second as we close in on the end of this thing. Alright, 2 to go here in this race. We are just rolling to the finish. We've had a couple big moments down here in 1. While we were away, so we're being ultra conservative now. The tire warning has been on for a few laps. There we go, the back end's trying to get out right now. Just trying not to put too much power through it, down through 1. That's where we're very loose. 2.3 seconds, so we can slow down even more if we need to here with a couple laps to go. Big lift down into this corner. Make sure we get through it without incident. We'll roll around to see the white flag here as we come through turn 3. They're letting me know the tires are worn. We're at just under 15% on the right rear, so not much rubber left back there, but it's going to be just enough, it seems like.
White flag right here.
So we're almost 2.5 seconds slower than we were earlier in the race, trying to limp this thing around. As little power as we can put into it. Smith in second, Riggs third, Bush fourth, Infinger fifth at the moment. You're on lap 40. Tires are wearing out. Fuel's running out. There goes the fuel light. Get the power down. Get out of turn 3. Can't mess it up now.
Amazing win. Great work out there, driver. You're unbelievable.
We're going playoff racing, guys. I couldn't screw that one up. Yes! Our first non-super speedway win here in the trucks. We get it done. Oh, I was so worried that whole end of the race. With about 8 to go, we went down into 1, and the back end fully stepped out. I had to lift, brake, counter steer, kept it off the wall, kept it going straight, and then I just eggshell under the throttle for the rest of the way. Did not push that thing down all the way until we were dead straight, ready to go. Corey Heim gets back to 10th. Ahead of him was Majeski, then Friesen, Honeycutt, Hemrick, Infinger, Bush, Riggs, Smith. We're the big winners today. 3 Fords, 4 Chevys, a Toyota, Ford, and a Toyota. Oh, the weight off our shoulders is huge. 3,000 rep on that one. Another one where we just didn't get rep for a pole position. Not too shabby. Fans roars. The number 60 crossed the finish line at Pocono in the Miller Tech 200. With this win, analysts are thinking, is Queener the driver to beat? Definitely not. It's probably still Corey Heim. Corey Heim not happy with us. So we were involved in that wreck together. Bailey Curry and Connor Jones. Connor Jones loves us. Why does this guy love us so much? I'm gonna go work on rolling around in the back of the Xfinity race. Very different to where we were rolling around here in the truck race. I will see you back in the garage for just a second as we celebrate our win and our clinching of a playoff berth. Let's go. There we go. We won and took last place. First and worst in the same weekend. Look at us go. We'll collect almost $46,000 in the trucks, almost $22,000 in Xfinity. 59 points on the board. We missed 1 point. We could have been perfect, but we missed 1 point at Pocono. It wasn't perfect. We can still get better. We'll look at all the stuff. We already had a pretty bad car. It was so bad, we didn't even damage some of the parts because they were already done. Alright, oh, we have a travel conflict next time out. We have to decide whether or not we're going to go to Echo Park Speedway or Lime Rock. It's a good question. I can tell you where we're going. We're going to Lime Rock. We're not going to go to Echo Park in the Xfinity car. I don't want to. Up to 128 on the rep now. We did get enough money to get that new part for the truck. 9 wins on the career, 20 top 5s. Let's go. Our best track right now is Bristol with 3 wins, huh? 57 races in ARCA. I wonder how many we've run in trucks now. Let's see. No, it doesn't tell us how many races we've run over here. I thought it would. We have 2 wins in the Truck Series, 8 top 5s, 13 top 10s. Average finish of 16.6. No championships. We are now tied for 21st in wins. Guys like Dowsett, Allen, Sutton, Ruggiero, Gray, Jones, Hemrick. Oh, we can get up to Connor Jones, who somehow has won 3 races. If we win another one. That guy loves us. That's sick. All right. Oh, I hit the wrong button. All the way back out. So that'll be it. I guess we can take a gander at the standings just to confirm that we are now in the playoffs. We're 6th now, ahead of Larson and Chastain. So we should be pretty handily into the playoffs. We now have 7 playoff points to our name, which is more than Majeski, Busch, and Ankrum all have, and Chastain. That did push Infinger and Honeycutt both now out of the playoffs with our win. So Smith and Hemrick, the only ones in on points at the moment. We'll see if that will continue with just 4 races remaining before the playoffs start. We got Lime Rock, we got IRP, we got the Glen, we have Richmond. That'll be that for this episode. Oh, we can get a new VIP next time too, so get excited for that. But that'll be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for the big win today. We're on the board this season for trucks. We're almost to a point at the truck side where we can start focusing on getting some of the Xfinity side beefed up. That's exciting. I just want to get both trucks to level 6 parts and get us into a point where we can rebuild some parts so that costs a little less money over there. And then we can earn a lot of money over there that we can put towards the Xfinity side. We can start building those cars up and start actually competing again. That'll be exciting. But for now, we're going to skip Echo Park next time. We're just going to go to Lime Rock. See you then.